Our philosophy simply is, good is the enemy of great. Our goal is to bring products out that are highly evolved and to take the time to do that. That's essentially what we did with the Fugitive. The Fugitive is designed to be our most pedal-friendly technical trail bike. It's a bike that really can manage a huge variety of terrain super well. 29ers have this reputation of kind of not being fun. So for us, it was really important to bring this bike out and it would still be fun. There was essentially an extra year in the development here just to say, hey, let's take a really big step as a company and bring a product out that we know we can be proud of. For us to create what we want in this bike, we started from ground up. Our goal is to take the design elements to a very high level. A big push here is what can we do on this bike to take an industry-leading position. We're not interested in trying to battle it out in the middle ground. The ride quality has to be number one. The first thing is, everything is always the best materials. We're using the best alloys in the market. We're doing extensive hydroforming on our tubes. We own all those tools. We develop all the tube shapes ourselves to get a specific ride quality. One of the things we really learned from the Warden Carbon was how much we like the increased torsional stiffness of the bike under pedaling. So an entire new tube set was designed for these bikes. In addition to that, we wanted to make sure every bike could handle 175 or longer dropper posts. The most obvious thing was we were going to go to 157 on the back end. Essentially, we branded this 157 trail. It's designed for narrower cube factor cranks. We just felt that that was the right direction to go to eliminate any geometry concerns with tire selection and wheel size selection on this bike. In addition, it eliminates one of the biggest concerns with 29ers, which is wheel stiffness. That alone required probably the better part of a year to year and a half just to make sure OEM suppliers were on board. In terms of the suspension side for our products, the beauty of 4x4 and what we're able to do with the bike is we kept the chainstay itself narrow. And the entire chainstay assembly where the foot is only grew by a millimeter per side width. Essentially, we dished the chainstay assembly much more aggressively than they ever have. And that allowed us to maintain narrow Q factor, but have this huge increase in tire clearance at the chainstay and seatstay yoke. And then in terms of the geometry and ride style, we wanted to make this bike an absolute shredder. So we just tried to walk this really fine line between making the bike enjoyable and getting everything out we could of the 29er wheel size.
What I loved about the Fugitive was as soon as I rode it, I was just comfortable right away. I didn't think we'd be able to ride it as hard as we did. We were riding gauge trails on it and it was just eating everything up.
There was no limit. I felt like I could push it into anything I was going into.
Fugitive is really the culmination of the last 12 years of our experience designing bikes. And it really is laying the foundation for Knolly in the future.